just a second. I'm wondering why the light's on in the hallway. That's never on.
It smells so good. Are you okay?
What?
I just heard you laughing.
Yeah, my brother's like, I'm gonna take a shower after I've turned all the lights off. So I just go out there and like the bathroom light is on, the hallway light is on. I'm like, really? He's like, yeah, I'm just insane. I'm like, well, I'm turning off the lights. And he's like, no, I'm gonna shower. I'm like, too bad.
So I have a question that I've been wondering about all day. How does suddenly like everyone know at work now? Like everyone was like, so I heard about you and Jeff. Like, what happened?
I've noticed that too, and I didn't want to say anything. I think it was Rigo.
Cause first Dustin was saying about things, and I was just like, after I was talking to you about it, I went back after my break and I was like, how did you know about that? And he's like, Jeff told me. I just asked him, and he says he has no idea how you know. He's like, he's lying. He's like,
Well,
I listened.
Rigo had already asked, so I figured he knew because he asked what was going on between me and Amy. So then I told him. So technically, I guess he's right, but I didn't like go up to him and be like, oh, hey, Dustin, just want you to know Amy and I are dating.
Wait, go back. I didn't hear like the first half of that.
He came up to me and asked what was going on between us. That's kind of how it's been with everyone. They'll just come up, hey, so what's up with you and Amy? Oh, I don't know.
Pretty much all of it that happened to me though was I heard about you and Jeff, or I heard about you guys going skating or whatever. I was like, what the how do you know these things? Like even afterwards, like Dustin even went on afterwards, he's like I don't care that you guys go and see The Hobbit. I'm like, how do you know that? I don't even know. Like, Dustin was saying all of that, and then Michael was like, he was like going on about it. He's like,
Michael off. I told Michael.
Okay.
I didn't tell Michael.
Because he was just like,
he was just kind of like.
He was getting ready to leave. He was waiting for Olga to leave and everything, and he was just hanging out over on the side, and he was just like, I heard about you and whatever, and it's like, are you happy and all this stuff. I'm like, what are you talking about? He's like, you know what I'm talking about. I was like, okay, how do you know? And then Dustin's girlfriend comes in, and she's just like, I heard about you and whoever and all this, and I'm just like, how do you know?
Well, Mike, I talked to him, text with him and stuff, but I'll give him rides a lot, like, to and from work.
Yeah.
So he and I talked, and just one day I was like, why are you looking at Amy that way? And I was like, you'll keep the secret side. I just told him. If he's done, I trust Mike.
Yeah. Well, it just seemed like pretty much everyone that just came out to him was just like, oh, I know everything. It was like, how?
I don't know how his girlfriend, or
Dustin probably said something.
That's weird. I don't know. Well, you and I work together, so one thing, we talked about people having relationships at work, but if I'm not dating someone, well, I've never dated someone at work, but I don't know. I wouldn't tell them about all the relationships that are going on at work. I don't find that to be pertinent information to our relationship.
I mean, maybe it's because I talk to Kelly sometimes when, like, I've hung out with her a few times when if I've gotten off and she's still waiting for Dustin to leave. So, I mean, that may be why he told her, because I'm kind of friends with her. But all the same, it was just like, even you know? I was like, jeez. I was literally sitting there like, it's quickly becoming to the point where it'd be easier to make a list of people who don't know than do. This is like, what? How did this happen? So what is that?
It's our church news. It's about the men's group at church, and I was just looking at something, and we do something once a year. It's called the Mantastic Weekend.
Oh dear.
It's where all the guys get together and we'll go out somewhere and we'll stay somewhere, overnight. We'll go there like on Saturday morning, stay there overnight, then leave to Sunday. And usually there's a bonfire and all sorts of other activities. Oh, the last one I went to was so much fun. We played soccer, we did some ultimate frisbee, we shot some guns, rifles actually. There was a shotgun too. That hurt. Because I didn't have the butt of it all the way against my arm, so when I fired, it's like BAM! Right on my shoulder. Everyone laughed at me because I didn't know how to shoot a shotgun. The food. The best part is the food. One year that I went, if you can marinate steaks in certain things and make them and break them down enough so that it's like safe to eat them raw. Well, one guy had done that. So they'd been sitting in a marinade for about 3 days. This is the most delicious meat I'd ever had in my life. Like cooked and uncooked. It was incredible.
I'm kind of like really excited for that Renaissance ball that my church is apparently doing. Like, I'm pretty psyched for that. I convinced Beth. She was just like, I don't know. I was like, I'll lend you my pirate shirt.
I used to have a frilly pirate shirt with like the frilly arms and everything. And
I have like a full-on legit like peasant pirate-y whatever shirt, like legit with ties and all this stuff. Cause my sister Cynthia is really into dressing up and stuff. Like, she does schoolgirl outfits and Alice in Wonderland a lot, and she used to be really into doing like Resident Evil, and then she loves 50s, but she gave me a few of her old things, like the Renaissance vest I was wearing this weekend, and then she gave me like a peasant shirt thing as well.
I'll be right back. Because my brother's knocking at my door again.
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 Okay.